In the 80s, Kurt Russell was one of Hollywood's most charismatic leading men. Off-screen, he chose Goldie Hawn, a love story that has lasted over 40 years. In the 1980s, Tom Hanks became the face everyone trusted. In real life, Rita Wilson has been his constant partner for nearly 4 decades. Michael J. Fox defined a generation with his energy and charm. Behind the scenes, Tracy Pollan became the anchor of his life for 37 years. With his iconic voice and rugged look, Sam Elliott stood out in the 80s. At home, Catherine Ross has been his partner for over 40 years. These are the women who shared the lives of some of the most admired actors of the 1980s, partners who stood beside them as Hollywood was shaping an entire generation. Today, we look beyond the glamour to see how time, life choices, and new chapters have shaped them, not just as icons, but as real people, far from the spotlight of their most famous years. Welcome to Iconorama. If you enjoy revisiting iconic stars and discovering the real stories behind fame, subscribe for more. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart. Jeff Bridges and Susan Jeston. Rob Lowe and Cheryl Burkhoff. Gary Sinise and Moira Harris. Andy Garcia and Marivi Laredo Garcia. Don Johnson and Kelly Fletcher. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Gladys Portuguese. Richard Gere and Alejandra Silva. Dennis Quaid and Laura Savoy. Dolph Lundgren and Emma Krokdal. Billy Crystal and Janice Goldfinger. John Goodman and Annabeth Goodman. Kevin Kline and Phoebe Cates. Christopher Lloyd and Lisa Loiacono. Patrick Duffy and Linda Pearl. Judge Reinhold and Amy Miller. Ed Harris and Amy Madigan. Bill Pullman and Tamara Hurwitz. Bryan Cranston and Robin Dearden. Ralph Macchio and Phyllis Fierro. Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen. Willem Dafoe and Giada Colagrande. Paul Reiser and Paula Ravitz. John Lithgow and Mary Yeager. Chevy Chase and Janie Chase. Matthew Modine and Caridad Rivera. Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick. Eric Stoltz and Bernadette Moley. Peter Gallagher and Paula Harwood. Clancy Brown and Jean Johnson. Michael Gross and Elsa Bergeron. James Spader and Leslie Stephenson. Jeff Daniels and Kathleen Rosemary Trito. Tom Berenger and Laura Moretti. Tom Selleck and Jilly Mack. Bruce Willis and Emma Hemming Willis. Sylvester Stallone and Jennifer Flavin. Nicolas Cage and Riko Shibata. Ron Howard and Cheryl Howard. Martin Sheen and Janet Templeton. John C. Reilly and Allison Dickey. Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker.